Oh god!
Can you pass me my chug jug, please?
I thought I moved it over.
Chug jug?
Go. Fortnite. Dude, you know, I was watching, like, old Fortnite clips, and I was like, man. Whatever. Fuck you. You haven't played video games up until Warzone for the past 7 years.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Existential depression.
Only Minecraft.
That's a throwback to some video. If you're a true fan, find that video.
Adam doesn't even know, so he's not a true fan. If you know that, what is it?
You're like, what the fuck?
That's one of the Mando episodes.
It's episode 4.
No way you fucking remember that.
I've seen
Check it right now.
Check it right now.
Check it.
Check it. Pull it up.
I know my videos.
Pull it up.
Hell no.
No.
I think it's episode 4. It starts white and black.
You bastard.
Oh, what the fuck?
Boom. Hey everybody, I'm Sam.
I'm Will.
I'm Adam.
And
we are dude.
Working.
Sorry. What? What? Say it. Say it for all the times that you say it too.
I do.
I was gonna say it, motherfucker. Try me every time you say it.
That's true.
Hey everybody, I'm Sam.
I'm Will.
And I'm Adam. We are
Working Title.
Or
Yeah.
slash your freaking body. AttackOnTitan, baby. This is episode 9 of season 2.
opening.
Okay. Episode name is Opening. What happened last, boys?
Reiner and Bertold got away with Eren and Ymir, and they're sitting on top of trees in a forest.
Oh my gosh.
That Hanji deduced where they would be, and now the whole army is on their way to go rescue them. Hopefully, crossing fingers.
They were trying to reunite the original 3.
Yeah, we got a good flashback of the good old days with Hannes and the trio, the squad.
But guys, if you enjoy these Attack on Titan videos, make sure you leave a like. Or you can support us by subscribing to us, hitting the notification bell so you can be the first ones to see these. I know that some of you guys are listening to us because you guys hit these immediately. And then drop some comments, and do not spoil. I repeat, do not spoil. We might watch these ahead of time before they release, but we still don't want to know stuff that comes out ahead of time, alright? Give it like a couple weeks.
Guys, this is not a market substitute. Make sure you go on whatever anime streaming service that you prefer, and then come back here on YouTube and watch your boy's reaction, alright? We're gonna punch it. Blah!
I hate how abruptly we start this. I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
I need stuff.
You just said you weren't ready like 5 minutes
I know,
ago.
but now that it's here, it's like theater.
Yes.
You're not ready until it starts.
True. Oh, we right in it. We in it. My guy, Erwin.
Erwin.
Yes. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready! Please.
Oh.
No.
Did you see that Bakugo tattoo that I sent you on Instagram? The guy who does my work, he did that Bakugo tattoo.
No, but actually, speaking of Bakugo, I had a question. Is the voice of the English Connie Bakugo? It sounds an awful lot like Bakugo. I was wondering that
It
the
might
other
be,
day.
I'm not sure.
Shit.
Opening what?
The portal to hell.
His third eye.
Open the third eye, bro. He's gonna fucking scream at him. Oh, does he not remember?
They pulled an overhaul. Or Shigaraki. Oh.
So it wasn't intentional?
Oh. He was just speedy, okay. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone, though.
Probably still bite like the elbow. Bertold's a psychopath, man. Wait, the dude's just laying
Yeah, he
down and
is.
sunbathing?
あれも貴公子って言うんだろうか絵だけはしっかりこっちを見てる
Ew.
なあっちにはでかいのもいるぞ
Ew, dude, why?
繊細なんだね
Ew.
そうじゃなくても周りは巨人だらけなんだこの巨人の
Alright, she's like really smart.
巨人の力を持っていて
I'm telling you, she boosted up in my like
Yeah.
characters so quick.
True.
そもそも今お前らは巨人になれそんな都合のいい代物じゃねえのさ
You can't?
体力は限られている
Body's
今
its
はお前
limit.
らの
巨人の力について私も詳しく知ってるわけじゃないからな
ここで今俺らが殺し合ったって弱ったところを他の巨人に食われるだけ
Yeah.
Good point.
鎧の巨人のまま走って故郷に帰らずこんなところに立ち寄った理由は何だ
Yeah.
疲れたから休憩してんのか
お前の想像に任せる
Maybe they're still trying to figure out what's up with the monkey.
Yeah.
隙を見て巨人化したとしてここから走り去るのはそんなに難しいこと
I
じゃ
guess we've never seen like how fast he would be against other titans. That's a good point.
ない巨人を生み出せば他の巨人にやられちまうってことか
Probably.
That's crazy to think that he wouldn't be able to like run. That's insane.
待ってるってことか
そもそも夜にならなくたって
Yes, use your brain.
体が治りきるのを奴らが待ってるはずがない
Yeah.
あの城の巨人は夜なのに平気で動いてたぞ
Yeah.
ここの巨人はどうだ
ここの巨人は夜には動けない
How do they know the difference?
そんなことお
Maybe
前なら
because they
忘
saw
れ
the
て
monkey.
You should know all about it.
Well, it might have to do with the monkey. Maybe the monkey gave them all that like
なぜ巨
ability.
人になれるよくわからない
Why can't we just have a, hey guys, everybody speak their piece, tell me what you know?
At least two dummies aren't saying anything.
とにかくだ情報を集めるまずできるだけこいつらから情報を引き出してそのためにも今は感情を
Oh man.
体を修復しろ
Gosh. It's already halfway.
I know it's
Fuck, man.
incredibly fast.
そっちの方向に
Yeah.
Dude, these guys.
That's a big titan too.
Come on, Aaron. Do some slide and get some info.
Damn, time has passed.
Looks like Jamie Lannister's stump.
水は
Oh
ない
yeah.
幸い壁は壊されてなかったんだから
It's quite the
休
standstill.
ませてもらいてえんだ
Bad
Why
guys.
do you
in-
give a shit?
話はその後でいい
Who?
Like getting promoted.
Reiner.
ないなそんくらいの働きはしたと思うぜ俺たち
Getting promoted? Interesting.
あのわけのわからねえ状況下でよく動けたもんだよ
Huh.
いいと思う
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
They,
okay.
they want a title or something back.
Rewards for their work.
ライナーさんよ
そんでもってその後のクリスタなんだがあれはどう見ても俺に気があるよな
Dude, what?
実はクリスタはいつも俺に対して特別だ
Yeah, dude.
てめえ
I love it.
ふざけてん
He's a psychopath. He's insane.
の何怒ってんだよエレン俺が何かまずいこと言ったか殺されてんだろ普通にそうや
何か知ってんならいい加減黙ってないで何とかしてやれよ
Yeah.
はライナー君は
Oh my gosh, is he like
Does he have mental issues? Like, what is up with Reiner?
戦士なんだから
When he's talking about the promotion, I thought he was talking about in his society.
No,
he was talking
he-
about this society?
Yeah.
no,
Oh my gosh.
he's like broken
What
mentally.
Exactly.
なんでマルコが
Oh, Marco! Oh no.
食われてる
Oh no.
Wait, was Marco one of them? He just said, "Why is Marco getting eating?" And it was the three of them.
そうだったな
Marco wanted
Marco's
to
a
go-
part of the crew.
I don't know. Marco wanted to go serve the king. Oh, maybe that's why Annie said sorry.
So yeah, because they
She
didn't want
let-
him to die.
Oh shoot.
分かった気
He's got like PTSD or something.
おかしいと思う
Well, yeah,
Or like-
he cracked on the wall,
壁を破壊した
man.
奴が命がけでコニーを助けたりなんてな
Holy shoot.
自分本来は壁の破壊を目的とする戦士だったが兵士を演じて生活するうち
Yeah, he just became a
どちらが
soldier.
本来の自分かわからなかったもしくは罪の意識に耐えられず心の均衡を保つために無意識に自分は壁を守る兵士の一人だと逃避しすげえな、お前の実直すぎる性格じゃそうなってる
Oh my gosh.
口を閉じろ
Oh no.
なあベルトルトお前だよ腰巾着野郎
Oh.
お前らの目の前で俺の母さんが食われた時の話を
And they were just cool with it, you know? They didn't care at
した
all.
よな
I wanted to turn and say I didn't care. Like I wanted to kill humanity.
あの時は気の毒だと思ったよ
Oh. Sheesh, man.
そうか
Dude, he's gonna destroy them.
何の罪もない人たちを大勢殺した大量殺人鬼だんなことは分かってんだよお前にわざわざ教えてもらわなくてもなもう人間じゃねえ
Yes.
Why would they do
世
it
界を記
then?
録に変えたのはお前らなんだぞ反省してほしいのか謝ってほしいのかそれでお前は満足かよもうお前が知る俺らはいねえんだ泣きわめいて気が済むならそのままわめき続けてろ
I need to know why they're doing this.
I
Man!
know we're having like it is meaningful conversation, but I need answers. Dang it.
Yeah, why are they here? Who sent you? What was the purpose?
そうだな頑張ってお前らができるだけ苦しんで死ぬよう
I
に
love it. Kill him.
努力するよ
That better be a promise that gets fulfilled. I'm telling you right now.
頼むぜエレンそんなガキみたいなこと言ってるようじゃ期待できねえよあの最後
With the monkey.
Yeah, please,
Yes.
please tell me.
猿何の
Bro.
知らなかったのか
Oh, I might have not remembered it.
見てたよな
Yeah, they were shook specifically.
こいつらが目指してるのもそいつのところさそいつを目指せばお前らの故郷に帰れるんだ
The whole goal is to get to this monk? The monk?
何をしてる知ってること全部話せ
私にもいろいろ都合がある
What is your plan in this, Ymir? Tell us.
ええあの二人をやっつけて終わりだと思ってるのならそれ大きな
Yeah,
勘違い
of course. It doesn't end with these two.
敵は何だ
敵
Gosh.
それ言っちまえばさ
ユミユお前はこの世界に
She knows something. Dang it.
お前次第ではこっち側に来ることも考えられるだろ
Alright,
信
freaking
用しろって
Emperor Palpatine.
無理
お前の目的はクリスタを守ることだろ
What the freak, man?
クリスタだけは何とかしたいという思いを俺たちが受け入れ
They
られ
want
ない
the best for Krista too?
それとも
Maybe it's like a Thanos thing. Like they had to do everything to save something else. I don't know, man. That's what it seems like.
お前の身の安全は保証されないだがクリスタ一人くらいなら俺たちで何とかできるかもしれないクリスタの未来
What?
選ぶのはお前だこの世界に先がないってなんだ猿ってな
What's this about a monkey?
おい言えよ敵の
Oh
存
my
在は
gosh.
She's about to spill the beans on who the enemy was.
It's the God Titan. Ymir, come on, man. Come on, man, please.
残念だったな
Now it's 3-on-1. W.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are about to get fucked.
What is the green again? It means just the radar?
調査兵団
I don't know. Scouts are coming.
Okay.
They're close.
Just keep in their formation.
Oh, she got her hand.
のやつここへ来てあと1時間もすれば日没だ
What the fudge? Oh, it's gonna, yeah.
Are you not satisfied?
No.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, I
I'm
am.
telling you, man. Like, the way they set it up, you just think you're gonna get at least one answer.
Yeah.
And then they pull a Lost, they pull a Dark on you, they give you 10 other questions.
Exactly.
And I couldn't
So
be
good.
I couldn't be any more hooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
Okay, this goes well with my theory of like Reiner and Bertold, all this right here.
What's all this right here? What
Just-
happened in the episode?
No, this outro. It's the only way that I can make sense of any of it, and I just love that.
You really enjoyed Aaron's this episode and how psychotic he was.
Listen, man, there's something about like a character that just goes like off the rails and just like wants to like
Slaughter.
yeah, man, like they deserve it. Fuck
Yeah.
them. I don't give a shit. If
Yeah.
they're not gonna give us answers anyway, so just fucking kill them. You literally give them the worst death that they deserve
Okay.
because they killed his parents and everyone else's family. I'm telling you right now, and I told this to Caleb the other day. We were talking about something completely different. I won't elaborate just because it's first show we'll watch eventually. But like, if you kill my family, like right now, I'm telling you, if you kill my family and like it was one of my friends, like you're done. I'm killing you, your family, your brother, your sister. Like it's on.
I have a proposition then.
What?
Well, I want.
Oh, go ahead.
So you, like what Sam and I were texting about the other night. You feel sorry for Bertold
okay, well-
and Reiner. You don't
Hold
think
on,
you
it's
don't
not-
think
yeah.
that at
It's,
all.
it's not exactly that, but I'll go ahead.
No, I don't feel sorry for either of them right now because he, like, Bertold just kind of gave him, like, the slick answer, like, I thought I felt sorry for you. Man, suck my dick, bro. I cannot wait to see that tall, dopey motherfucker knocked flat on his ass, begging for his life for Mikasa again. Like, yeah, no, I just can't, like, it's inexcusable. Like, they started genocide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless we find out that they're actually the good guys for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm not excusing this whatsoever.
Okay, yeah.
Put them down.
So
Put them down.
That's where I will jump in. So when I said that, I felt bad.
Because they're like child soldiers.
It's only no, it's not even that. It's only
Or
in
brainwashed,
It's only in a
you're saying.
situational.
No, I got it.
No, not even that. So hear me out. Only in a situational cause. So my proposition would be, what this goes. This is another like a spoiler. So I can't bring it up, but it would be like, what if I told you I had to kill your family in order to save your family?
Kill my family to save my family?
Okay.
So like you didn't know. I'm assuming you're saying like his family was the bad guys.
I'm going deep dive theory right now.
Are we talking
And it's
like afterlife?
Purely because of this outro. And I'm gonna be completely wrong. It's fine, but I'm just going with it because I'm so lost that I might as well just throw out an answer.
Okay.
All right. So we got Reiner and we got Bertold, two guys, and they even brought it up. Like, Aaron's like, "How dare you do this, you psychopath?" And he's like, "Why are you even yelling? You think I don't know this? Like, you
Yeah.
think I don't know?" So they're clearly aware that they've caused chaos, right?
Yeah.
It's a very obvious thing. They're very they're not even asking for forgiveness. It's like, we did this thing. We know that we're bad people. Like, you don't have to tell us.
Yeah.
It's very apparent what we've done, and we're not going to apologize. They're very unapologetic. Like, it's like, yeah, I mean, I felt bad for you
We have
when
our
you were
reasons.
a kid.
Yeah.
But we don't know the reasons. And I've been pressing it with, like, the pastor Nick. He's seeing children. He's seeing adults,
Yeah.
in migrating to the, like, and he feels bad for them. And yet somehow he feels like something he's
This is
learned.
still more important.
But that's what I'm saying, like, with the whole, like, goddess at the end, this whole divinity thing, it's like, and this is completely off the rails because there's no evidence other than the outro to support it. And I'm just thinking, like, let's say a god titan showed up to another civilization. It's like, listen, we have a ritualistic way of how we conduct life. What if I told you that humanity will thrive, but you have to go do this task? And I know it's going to be gruesome, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
when
Thanos.
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I said Thanos thing. It's like, and I'm not saying that I agree with, like, it's still
No, no.
I still agree with you. It's still
Yeah.
inexcusable because
Yeah.
I don't think, and I would brought this up actually in the finale with Erwin. Like, you don't get to call the shots of who gets to live and die.
Right.
Like, you don't get to, like, just kill people. It's actually exactly
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh my
I
god!
still, like-
No! Hold on. I'm not gonna let you
still-
say that. You cannot say that. If I am military commander and I decide that we're going to conduct a mission and there might be casualties of people dying versus, yo, I need you to go kill those 5 million people. Go kill them right there. It's completely different.
It's a different thing, but Erwin still made the call that, like, this is an important thing. These lives, they're going to die, but it's for an important cause. So it's not on the same scale, but it's still the same type of idea. You just admitted yourself. You just said, yeah. It's still choosing.
I'm saying
to make a sacrifice.
I'm saying yes,
for
I
a greater
understand.
good.
Not yes, you're right, but I get where you're coming from.
But it's in the same ballpark of becoming a monster. To fight something.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying they're the good guys.
You're just going on the premise though that we think they're doing this for a more divine reason, maybe, or more like existential threat reason.
And I feel like there is enough evidence to support at least the idea of that because of the outro, because of Pastor Nick, and because of these guys just being so unapologetically, like, feeling like they're in the right, or at least knowing that what they're doing is something that they just can't apologize for because they're doing it for some reason.
Yeah, I just don't think that necessarily the Pastor Nick thing and this are the same.
Okay.
I just don't think we have evidence enough to prove that they're the same.
You think it's just Pastor Nick and Krista and these guys are doing something else?
I don't know necessarily about that because Reiner, other than the fact that he thinks Krista's cute, but it seems like that part was playing into like the soldier idea. Reiner was okay with protecting Krista, like that would be part of their whatever their interest is in this land, city, kingdom, country. Mm-hmm. Like Krista can be a part of that as well.
Yeah.
Like maybe it could be something where it's like, maybe there's two royal families. And but they're related. You know what I mean? Like they're originally related, they broke off or something like that. And like she's still part of that lineage. Like so she's allowed to Krista's okay. Like she cannot die with the rest of the world, but the rest of humanity will die. The pastor thing more specifically is about the Titans in the walls. I mean, Reiner, their goal is. I mean, we don't know exactly what their goal is, but they said destroy humanity. They're trying to kill everybody. The pastor, he is like, yo, we can't let these fucking Titans get out. That's what it seemed like. He said, cover that Titan up immediately. Because he didn't even want it to wake up. Because they probably would not be able to stop it.
Well, its eye did move.
But it's not it's not firmly just kill humanity. Because they said, we don't have to kill humanity now. Like he said that to Eren. Like, if you come with us, we don't have to do this thing.
Yeah, so, but what? Like, the only thing is, if it has to do with the Beast Titan, but why? What is the Beast Titan? What is the purpose of that? Although Ymir did say maybe they're trying to get to, maybe their goal is to get to the Beast Titan.
Well, then I have an idea. What if it's maybe the plan changed because the monkey Titan showing up because maybe their goal was attack humanity until they're pushed to the brink and they have the monkey has to come out of that situation. If you try to kill humanity, eventually the Titan will appear. Once that happens, you don't have to kill humanity. You got the guy who came out, kind of like what we were saying, was their goal to get Eren all along, or was the goal to figure out who a Titan is in these walls? And maybe that's what what if that's what it was? They didn't know about the Beast Titan, and they were trying to find they were told about a Titan that's special in this world, this civilization, and they thought it was Eren. What if that was what it was? Eren, they were so pressed on getting Eren, or Annie was so pressed because maybe she thought this is the one we have to take back. But in reality, maybe it's the Beast Titan that seems all the more special. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I mean, it also could be something of maybe they have to, which I don't really know why. Maybe their whole thing is finding. This is kind of random, but finding their lost Titan people. Maybe people that can turn into Titans are almost another race. Not a race, another species.
Does Reiner know about the Titans in the wall? Do they know about that? They weren't there for that.
No, they were not there for that. They were outside of Stohas, and remember they got called because, we think there's a hole in the wall. And
they were just in the cabin.
So they never heard about
Maybe
that.
that will change things too, because they don't know, that info hasn't been told to them.
Yeah.
As far as we're aware.
But what I'm saying is maybe their goal, kind of like you said, is to find other Titans, but maybe it wasn't necessarily the Beast Titan or a Special Titan. Maybe it's Eren Eren and Ymir are Titans, so like we're taking you, and you guys can come back with us. Yeah, and I mean, he even told Ymir when convincing her to come in, like I can't guarantee your safety, but like I can guarantee crystals if we get to her.
I would say my initial excuse for why they would just take Eren is because Reiner kind of lost his stability and was just like, oh, come back with us, you're my friend.
Yeah.
But it wasn't him who made the choice. Bertold grabbed Ymir at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would assume Bertold is somewhat in his right mind, leaving aside the genocide. Like, at least he seems still capable of carrying out things where Reiner's kind of losing it.
He understands what his mission is. Reiner doesn't.
Reiner doesn't.
That's still, I'm sorry, just going back, it still blows my mind that Reiner is like so important and also like level-headed. Like, it's just crazy. I can't believe this. Yeah. It's escalated so exponentially. Like, it went from we got Titans, now we got a whole plot controlled by Titans.
Yeah.
Who happen to be like the closest people to us.
Am I wrong to think that Reiner's like mental state is because of him just being a spy so long, or is it like something actually wrong with him? I feel like I kind of read.
Just be that.
That's
like I feel like there has to be a little bit more because like, or it could be that it's because he was a mole at such a young age. Like they put too much weight.
Himself.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
They put too much weight on it.
Yeah,
because like you have Black Widow, and Natasha was also like a young girl, but like maybe her willpower was like. I mean, she's the Black Widow. She was able to surpass that. Where Reiner, they might have overestimated his ability.
Yeah. Well, also Black Widow like was like tortured and stuff, and like she has a lot. I'm not saying that.
We don't know that about him.
Okay, but she was also like sterilized and like done like a lot more like effed up stuff to where it's like you're a killing machine. Like you go in, pretend to be something, kill, leave. Like where Reiner is just pretending like, hey, dude, we need to do this task, but also just pretend to be a part of the people so you could do the task more.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm very curious.
They also haven't. Reiner and Bertold haven't talked to Ymir about her Titan form eating their friend. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. That's why I wasn't sure if like that's why they took her.
Yeah.
Is it to get answers out of her?
Mm-hmm.
Like
or
to figure out why?
Payback.
Well, that's the thing. Like, why eat a person? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I genuinely like that's the thing about Annie. Like, going to Annie real quick. Like, Annie never killed anyone unless somebody, like, came at her. Like, very specific. She was going for one. She was defending herself. She had a goal. And the only time she's really killing is when people are coming in her way.
Yeah.
Like, not to say that's not justifying her. Like, she's still killing people. But she had a very, like, self-defense tactic. I mean, then again, she had the...
And I was also going to say, didn't she, like, wasn't a dude running away from her and she just punt-kicked him?
Yeah.
After already attacking her. They came in. He tried to escape.
I mean, it's just like anything that I don't. She's not like chasing humans. She's like, if something's in my way, I'm just gonna kill it real quick and do it.
Anyway, the reason I brought that up is like Ymir went after somebody and ate them.
I think it's probably due to like when Eren kind of reverted to like the beast mode,
attacked
primal instinct of it. Like she just maybe she before she had control of the power. Of it, she went like because this was clearly years ago. So maybe when she was a kid, she like turned into the Titan and she realized like she couldn't control it like Eren couldn't in the beginning, and just like turned into the primal form of it, and she was just like, I'm gonna go eat somebody, and just happened to stumble upon them.
Yeah, I wonder. You think that happened outside of the walls, or like inside, like while Reiner and Bertold were trying to blend in. Like, maybe they had a third kid who was also a Titan. That wouldn't work. He would have become a Titan.
I don't know. Well, it's weird, too. It's also weird with the whole them breaking the wall thing. Like, they weren't in this... I mean, I don't know if their hometown is... Do you think their hometown is actually in the walls or outside the walls?
Who?
Reiner and Bertold. And
like,
Annie.
their real home?
Yeah, where they're trying to get to. Their hometown.
Oh, I think that's just like a metaphor. Like a metaphor for something completely like a term, just a translation, like for something else.
Okay, but I'm saying where they're from, like where their home base is or whatever, like because they're taking them to a place where like there are other whoever they're conspiring with, they're going to meet them somewhere. So, because the only reason I ask is because if they were outside the walls, how did they get in and get ODM gear and then attack Shiganshina if they weren't already inside the walls.
Well, they didn't have ODM gear in the first.
They did. Irvin says specifically
when
that the
Colossal disappeared,
he had to have had ODM gear to get away.
That's what he said. Doesn't mean it had to be true.
Well,
There's still that hole in the ground that we don't know about, first of all.
Yeah, but okay, so Berthold's supposed to fall like 50 meters from where he is and just land in a hole and be okay?
There's nothing about falling. You could shrink. He shrunk in that episode. His head goes down. When he's over the wall and he kicks it, you see all you see is the head go down. Now in the Aaron instance, it disappears. It doesn't mean he's falling. Like we don't have enough to know that he just like necessarily fell.
I mean, but
that's the theory they gave, and it made sense in the time.
Well, we've just never seen a Titan like shrink. That's why I think that's weird. That's a weird.
That's what I'm getting at. Like he could have had ODM gear, but how I perceive it is just like they came. Well, unless. The alternative is they sell those ODM gear to someone. There's nothing saying they don't sell to the other civilization too, if that's what we're... I just don't think they're from this area. And when they say hometown, like he said to Aaron, like, just call it hometown. Like, our home. Which that sounds like so weird. Like, they're not really from a home, is what it sounds like.
Well, I just took it as, like, that's... at least in this sense, not when we first heard that, but I took that as, like, this is their base of operations. Like, maybe it's not a home, maybe it's just a military camp that they work out of, or plans their demise of the universe.
Do you think there's another society out there?
100%.
Well, now, I mean, if their goal is to kill this society, I mean, even if it's like a secret society of like 100 people, like, I mean, like, that's enough for me to, you know what I mean?
Dude, I think there's like a whole bunch of people.
Outside of this city, there's got to be more humans out there. There's no way that all the humans just secluded themselves, and this is the only way they survived was in these walls.
I think back in like episode 4, whatever. I think we called it and hit on it now. I think there's like this is like a bubble, and like the farthest we ever made it was when Erwin went out in the first episode on their first like attempt out. If that's the first attempt in 100 years. I still am firm in how I felt then. Like, there has to be so much stuff that they just don't know about. It's like the Truman Show. The whole world waiting for you. Now, what I'm curious is, like, when they go outside, and I thought of this the other day, because we said the one looked like Hitler, I was like, what if this is, like, not what we're thinking? Like, we've been going with the idea of, like, this takes place after 2015. What if it's not even that? Like, you know how movies do, like, the Nazis won. A movie in a different parallel universe. What if this is like? What if this is like not even past like World War II? It's like they go out and they find like tanks. And they never even got to our generation. Like it's just a whole nother dimension where things just didn't go well. The Nazis took over. They were successful. They did all these messed up experiments.
It was a more advanced society.
Or just like things turned out different. Like. Well, I thought that.
I mean, that could be
Titan.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that could be anything too. It doesn't even have to necessarily be World War II. It could just be like any time period. They just it changed drastically or whatever.
What's the most advanced thing we've seen so far in this show, other than ODM gear? Like
the train tracks.
Yeah, because Hanji brought up like medieval armor, so I was just like thinking back, like, dang.
I don't know. The swords are pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, I'm saying that just feels out of place. Like we don't even have ODM gear. You know. Like we don't have
swords that could cut through like anything, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably would say the train tracks are like the most advanced thing they have.
Yeah. Okay.
Although they are just like, well, no, I'll count them, even though they don't have like they don't seem to have like
trains.
Yeah.
Trolleys or something.
Yeah. It's kind
of. I mean, they have cannons on trolleys.
They even like they don't even have like motorboats. They don't even have.
They have a pulley system.
That's even like older than like why don't they just? I don't get why those boats don't just go on their own.
I think it just maybe could be like
heavy.
a show choice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a narrow. It's not like an open water source. It's narrow, so they want the boat to stay in the center.
Yeah, there's probably no like momentum in it either, so they have to pull it. I was gonna what were we talking about before? Oh, hometown. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. This because I just watched. It was on TV. Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, and I was thinking of just like sci-fi in general. Like when people talk like how he said my home, I always think of, and even it started with the season 1 outro where it was showing galaxies, and I said it was such a weird choice. It's why I've always been going like with this weird like extraterrestrial feel. Now. The show's not really going too hard in that direction. It feels like this is more man-made than extraterrestrial.
It feels more like God and devil type of thing.
Yeah, like, that's... Well, somebody in the comments were like, it's weird that you assumed alien and not demon.
I was like,
And I was like...
I don't really ever assume demons for anything, though, because people just don't normally go that route.
I would say it's an argument of are you a man of science or faith? Because some people would argue that angels and demons are aliens, you know.
True.
So maybe like that's honestly like a safer bet. Like I wouldn't just say if these are demons, because that's the thing. So far they've been man controlled. Here's another thing that I thought about too, because I watched the episode with Hanji talking about Sonny and Bean, and I really didn't understand about the density changing when you like cut off a limb, how it feels like lighter.
Yeah, she picked it right up.
I've been thinking, we've been like, maybe it's just me, I've been thinking of Titans completely wrong. Like Eren isn't necessarily like he's not necessarily just the berserk, like the Titan, like the. He's not like the Titan because he's just a body inside a Titan. Like he spawns the Titan. He's not necessarily the Titan, which is what I was thinking of weird. Like I realized like I've been thinking of it the wrong way. Like almost like a Hulk, where that's the literal body. Where this is like he's still Eren inside.
Like
but it's like an extension of his body. It's just like if he created like more, like you know what I mean. Like you make more skin cells on your body, like it's almost like he's just like multiplying his body. That's when I kind of
closer to like the Avatar from James Cameron.
Yeah,
you know, or it's like you're hosting hosting a figure, and sometimes the figure has glitches, is what it feels like.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it feels more like an extension of his body because he spawns it out of nowhere, and it also comes from his body, and then when he's like, because you can literally see like when
he's punching Reiner,
it's literally forming.
He's like this, himself. And then it morphs.
Yeah. And crazy. Like, or like when the hand falls off, and you can see like the rainbow, like magic power thing, and the muscles,
when his hand regrows.
The muscles and the tendons and the skeleton like regrowing out, like it's a part of him. It's just like a weird extension of him. I don't know. The show, honestly, I really did not think this show was going to be such a fucking wild ride since we started.
I love it.
You guys, in the previous episodes, have theorized there's so many different teams. You have Eren, you have Bertold, Reiner, and Annie on a team. You said the Beast Titan is on his own team. What's your thoughts on them? They look terrified when they see the Beast Titan.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah.
I just feel like it's like an anomaly that they weren't accounting for. You know what I mean? Mm. Like, I don't know. I don't necessarily know that, like, their plan was to find the Beast Titan, kind of like Ymir was saying, unless I misunderstood what she was saying. Or, like, that could have been the plan when she was just, like, talking out of her ass.
Yeah. I'm still not sure, like...
It just seems so odd that everyone was so caught off guard by it. Like, Ymir was caught off guard by it, and she turns and looks, and Bertold and Reiner are, like, fucking freaking out up because of it, because they don't know... It seems like they don't know what it is. Okay. None of the humans know what it is. So it's like... This is... I mean, he even, when he spoke, he was like, what's this stuff? Like, he's ancient. Like, he hasn't been around.
Yeah. And I said last episode, it's either, like, one of three things. It's either, one, they know the person. Like, it's if it's not human-controlled, then they're just shocked because it's a new form of something.
I was going to ask that, too. Do you think there's a person inside the Beast Titan?
He said we reside in the Nape, so...
So, there has to be somebody. I'm still not sure if it... Like, that, maybe that's why it's so important. Maybe it's like we're learning there's an alien host. Or like a humanoid, a different type of humanoid. I don't know. Until they show me it's a human, like, it's up in the air for me. I don't know. Just because they're so mind blown. Unless it is somebody they know. But it's like at that point, like, it's not going to be anyone we know. Unless it's Mr. Jaeger.
Yeah.
Which it could freaking be. Because he's nowhere to be seen. He's controlling all the strings from the shadows.
Yeah, fuck Mr. Jaeger.
I just don't think his would manifest like the Beast. You know what? When he first appeared and he went to go for Meech, my immediate thought was, what if that's Meech's host and he's shocked that he's somehow able to roam without Meech being in it? Because I joked because they have the same exact haircut. Like, they both had bangs that go down. And I was like,
Interesting. My favorite thing is when the Beast Titan, like, turns, is like...
Yeah. He looks so friendly.
He's like,
Then he looks so crazy.
I like his walk. He's kind of got the Conor McGregor strut when he walks out. His arms swing. His arms swing are awesome. He's got the baseball pitch, too. How his arm goes like that. It's sick.
You guys get to wrap up?
Yeah.
Alright. Guys, if you made it this far, clearly you like us, so leave some support by dropping a like on these videos, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you can be the first ones to see these when they drop. Leave some comments that aren't spoilery, but tell us what you thought of when you first watched it, what you thought of our reaction, what was your favorite moment from this episode, and what were your theories at the time. And don't cheat and act like your now theories are the theories back then, alright? We're gonna see ya. Punch it! Blah!